Hello and welcome to another Spirit Island video, and today I'm going to be playing Starlight versus HME 6, and this will be the first single level 6 adversary in my series of Starlight versus single adversaries for my guide. So yeah, let's turn on Exploratory Vengeance of the Dead and start. I figured I'd go in reverse order this time, starting with HME and then going back up to Prussia. So yeah. If you haven't seen my first two guide videos describing my opening, then you should check those out. But I'm going to be mostly following that here. So let's see. Our opening explore is Wetlands, so double explore since it's HME 6. And let's hope I don't forget mining booms this time. So yeah, as I detail in my guide, I really like taking this growth first, which is why I just automatically placed a double stack of presents there. Throughout these videos, I'm going to be using these isolate markers on my own board to represent which growth options I'm picking, since I have a pick 3. So I'm going to take the presence placed at range 0, then gain a miner. Out of these, these are all very strong. Yeah, we have a couple defense here between Nature's Resilience and Quicken. We have some zero costs. All 4 of these have Earth, which is really nice. We can very easily get that defend 5 from our Earthenate here. And I think generally I really like zero cost cards, and I really like 4 element cards. So I'm leaning between Hazards and Quicken. Hazards is really interesting because I can spread some disease across the island, though then it costs 1 energy, which is a bit unfortunate, but it might still be the pick. Quicken is also very strong on Starlight because the defend 10 is very strong. And you can very easily, with your presence movement, create a sacred site anywhere at range 0. I'm probably going to move this way to have some board reach. Yeah, so I'm taking this blight this turn. This is building, and then I'm probably defending it because there's a Dahan there. I might just blight again on this the next turn probably. So my inclination is to either take Hazards or Quicken, and I think my tiebreaker, even though I think Quicken is the stronger card, my tiebreaker is going to be Hazards because it's kind of like a defend 10 if I can spread a disease, and then it's and then it's 1 cost. I don't get the Dahan counterattack, but it still defends a land in pinch, and it's also 0 cost. I can also play it as 0 cost, placing another beast or something, which is just a bit of value. Then finally gain an energy. And as always, play Shape and Boon. Okay, so we have no fast. So we build, Ravage. And we before we explore, I'm actually gonna go re-randomize that because I forgot Mining Boom. So before we explore, we Mining Boom. Let's see, where do I want to do that? So this will be our unused level stage 1. I'm going to Mining Boom. So I could Mining Boom here with the plan to just let this keep blighting, and we'll deal with it later. I think that's better than the other places. I'm fairly certain that I'm not going to deal with this next turn because I want to get to 4 blight as soon as possible in a solo HME game. So that'll just make the rest of the game a lot easier. So I'll just do that, and then our explorer will be Sands. Okay. So we're not going to get to 4 blight this turn because this disease will prevent a blight. We'll see. Let's see. So what does my gather want to be? I could gather this into here, but I only want to do that if I can defend this. I guess I could gather into the sands and then let my wetlands blight. That gets to 4 blight already. I think I want to see what my cards are from Boon of Reimagining first. ooh, very strong cards here. Guardian Serpent's Gift of Constancy, Carapace Land, all of these are quite strong. Huh, interesting. So my inclination here is to definitely take Gift of Constancy, because that's just a very strong card. And then like the strongest card in the game, really, or the strongest minor at least. And then I think I want to take Carapace Land, because especially with this hazard spread, it combines pretty well with being one range, and like I like having all of these earth cards. Guardian Serpent is nice as well, but defend 4 is less than defend 6, and I should always be hitting this earth threshold here, and also 1 cost is more than 0 cost. Notably, Guardian Serpents gives me a moon, which I don't have very much of, but when in doubt, I'm going to take the 0 cost card. Okay, so now what do I want to do? Now I can definitely do this if I want, because I do have this defend from Carapace Land if I want it. So I think I will use that gather, and then that solves this sands for next turn, so I don't need to solve it next turn. Because I'm forcing this to Ravage now. So, and I'll forget shape, gain 3 energy, gain another minor. And these are less good. I think I'm going to take Flesh Rot Fever because it adds that disease, which is nice against HME. Rain of Blood is reasonable as well, but I don't think I need those elements. I guess Delusions of Danger could be nice, but 1 cost is kind of rough for fairly low impact against HME. That's my turn. Okay, and then turn 2. Let's see what our major is. Okay. Well, I guess this will be one of those games. Okay, so I could just like throw these back, but I should demonstrate an Indomitable Claim game at some point. And this is a fine time to do that. I think overall I like Indomitable Claim more than Unrelenting Growth. Though it's close on Starlight, because like you get this 3 fear threshold a lot easier than you get this this threshold here, and you don't really need the double wilds and the blight removal and the power card. And also Indomitable Claim is just like, Starlight is already so good at playing a tempo game, and this just lets you like do that even more. It's very nice. And like accelerating once per turn is like already good enough. You don't need to accelerate twice per turn. So I'm gonna do that. And this time, whoops, why did that get forgotten? Interesting. This time we have just the nuts. So we can just place a presence with our power card gain move and also gain an energy. We're going to place this presence. We're going to take an earth, probably. I guess I could take a sun. It's close, so I'm going to, yeah, actually, so what I could do, I guess I don't actually want to just like let everything blight. So what I'm thinking is defend 20 here, defend 5 here. I guess I don't need to play Constancy also. I can take a Sun here, which is better for Indomitable Claim purposes, and I also don't really want a threshold this turn because I want the defend, not the skip. So I'm just going to play Indomitable Claim, take a Sun, and play Carapace Land in order to defend. And then next turn we can start playing Constancy. So gain, pay. Yeah, we're going to take this as a Sun, and then next turn we're going to get to reclaim. Yep. Okay, so let's see, I move here, I guess, and then I place this presence. Or no, I want to defend this for 20, yes, okay. So I move here, place this presence. I defend my sands for 3, I defend my wetlands for 20, placing this there, taking another sun, walking both of those. Okay, so next turn we can reclaim this and play it along with constancy. We'll just we just won't gain a power card next turn, and that'll just be fine. Event Life's Balance tilts, aided by Animal, and this is another reason why I really like having these random cards of each element, because you can just pay for all of these events. I think actually I'm supposed to pick the top one though here, because I'm pretty fine with just like taking another blight. It turns off our it turns off the double explore. We should be completely fine on blight with Indomitable Claim so much defense, and then also the disease just prevents a blight anyways, and we don't really need the beast. So I'm going to remove this beast. Where am I putting this disease? I could stack it in the sands, though I'm planning to just skip that next turn anyways. I think I don't want to put it in the wetlands because I want to take the blight there to prevent the HME. So I'll add a disease, and then let's see if we get blight. We don't. Okay. And then Invaders and Dahan have -1 health this turn, which also means we can kill this town and an Explorer here, and shouldn't affect anything else. Okay, then 1,000 small circles. We have 6 Dahan, so nothing happens. So we will blight here. Let's upgrade the town into a city. And then let's build in our sands, which causes this to do nothing. Oh, sorry, I forgot to kill these on Wetlands Ravage, and then this will get killed by the counterattack. Then finally, we still I am very bad at remembering Mining Boom, so let's take away that information again. And Mining Boom, let's see. So I want to build and upgrade somewhere. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't want to do it here to get that to 7. I just want to do it here. I think, yeah. And then our Explorer is Mountains. Nice. So we'll have this disease prevent that ravage, and then this will just go through. Okay. Then we have no slow. Time passes. Okay, now we get to go reclaim, place a presence, and gain an energy. Getting back Indomitable Claim, and we play these two plus Hazard Spread with our third card play, and then that gets us our Defend 5 as well as everything else. Our Defend 5 isn't that useful actually though, but we will get Indomitable Claim's Ravage Skip, so it's fine. Or total skip actually. Let's see, so we do that. We can easily pay an energy to spread a disease too, which is really funny. I think this is fine to build since we can defend it for 5, so we should just put another disease where this Mountains is. So we will gift a constancy ourselves. We will Indomitable Claim, 3 fear, skip this. And I think I want to, I guess I don't need the reclaim since I'm reclaiming 2 anyways. So like I could go as far as to just like unlock this. I think, So next turn I want to gain a power card probably. Yeah, I think I'm gonna unlock this. So we put this in our sands. Our Defend 5 goes, I guess it can go here just in case this doesn't get skipped from like Ignore Disease or something, and then we spread hazards across the island here. Okay, that's everything. Yep. So our event, invested aristocracy, if no blight was added, highest numbered land with no invaders. So we'll get a town here, it looks like. Prey on the heedless, we have no beasts anymore. Coming of age to 2 or more Dahan. I guess we'll put this in the mountains. So fear card, strife in the land with Dahan. I guess we'll put this on the town. Okay, then we'll ravage in sands, but those are skipped. Build in mountains, this and this happens, and then we can mining boom. Let's see. Let's just mining boom here, I think, maybe. Wait, I don't actually know how mining boom works with skips. Invaders skip all actions in target land this turn. I don't know if I can just prevent it from building. I just don't know. Weird. I feel like this is something I should know. I'm just gonna assume it doesn't, and because that's worse for me. But anyways, and then we explore in jungles. So escalate. After we explore in 2 places that aren't jungles or mountains, which will be, I guess, this sands and this wetlands. Okay, next turn is salt deposits. So I want to put a thing here so it doesn't explore anyways. Let's see, this will build and then it'll fail to explore salt deposits. So really this is the only thing that's currently getting an extra salt deposits explore, which is nice. Then we get 3 fear, 1 energy, reclaim a card, which will be this one, and then we reclaim constancy from constancy, which is nice. Time passes. Okay, so now we will place a presence. I guess we should gain a power card first. I think I will take a major at this point with so much energy from constancy. Yeah, I think we want a second major at some point. Ooh, Power Storm, Transformative Sacrifice. Those are both very good. Also, there's Jungle Hungers, though that's slightly less thresholdable. I guess I can clean up most of this still. I don't think I can Power Storm Indomitable Claim, unfortunately. Well, I guess... Wait, I guess I actually can. That's really funny. Yeah, this is a very good example of some busted things Starlight can do. Yeah, I just barely can. Okay, so I forget this. And then, let's see, I'll move over here just to have a bit more coverage. I'll add the presence here, and then I will take the +3 energy option, then gain 2 energy, and then place these 3 cards. And then what I can do is I can Gift of Constancy myself and then Power Storm myself to double Indomitable Claim. Okay, this game is very over. So I'll get 2 energy from Constancy, I'll get 3 energy from Power Storm, and then pay 4 to repeat Indomitable Claim. So I will place that presence, getting an Earth, and then I'll place this presence, why not? So I can get the reclaim. If I want, actually I don't need to place that presence really. I'll place these 2 presents so I get the 4 energy. This might not be the best Starlight example. Let's see, so I have these 2 presents to place in places, and they're both going to cause me to get skips. Because the first one unlocked this Earth element. So yeah, we've locked away the +1 card play, but that should be fine. So I'm gonna get 6 fear. I'm gonna get 2 skips, and I'm gonna defend 5 here, and I'm going to skip in. So we're ravaging in mountains. I could skip this, but it doesn't really matter. Let's just skip here because we know it's salt deposits and it's going to build, and we can skip here just to keep the disease. Actually, we can just skip in these two places to keep the disease in both of those. I think that's more relevant than the explore into the sands. And yeah. Okay, great. So that's our turn. Event. Bureaucrats adjust funding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, okay. So we skip the highest numbered matching land when building. Okay, so this doesn't build. And we get 2 fear for each board with 2 or more beasts. That's not anything. And coordinate. Defense is nothing. Okay, great. So level 1. Oops, wrong one, but whatever. Defend 2 doesn't matter. Whoops. And do not build in lands with cities. Okay, well, doesn't really do anything. So we skip this. This will die from the defend, and then we build in jungles, except this is skipped, and this is skipped from bureaucrats. And then we explore into salt deposits, which is, I believe, just this. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mining boom. I can mining boom into here, build and upgrade that, and then it won't explore in there. So there we go. Okay, and then slow, we have our sun innate again, 3 fear, lots of 3 fear, gain energy, do that. And then constancy, I'll take back Power Storm. Sure, why not? Passes. Okay, well, I can just run that back again, theoretically. Though at some point I want to clear some stuff out, probably. So this jungle is going to ravage and get skipped. This jungle is going to ravage. I kind of want the Dahan in there. I think I'm going to gain another major. I don't really need to skip anything this turn. So I don't necessarily need to Indomitable Claim. So let's do that. Gain a major. Dream of the Untouched Land is funny, but do I actually want to take here? I could take Land Thrashes, I could take other Curse. So this does 5 damage. None of these are super exciting. Okay. I could just take Dream, though. That sounds like maybe a headache to deal with. I think I might just take something and forget it. Yeah, I really wanted like some hammer to go along with what I have here, though I could just get a Fear Victory, honestly, with this setup. So now I can gain 3 energy, place a presence, which will come from here, I guess. Doesn't really matter. And I can Power Storm Indom again. Probably skip this mountain and this jungle. Then defend 5 here. But that just builds a city if I defend 5 there. Whatever. And I want to... I guess I'm currently not actually getting the earth. So it's not actually a skip. I guess instead of placing a presence, or instead of gaining energy, do I have enough energy to do this? Yeah, I have enough energy to do this. I can just reclaim instead of gaining 3 energy. And I reclaim constancy. And just run this back. That's kind of absurd, but whatever. So I constancy, I Power Storm, I pay 4 for Indomitable Claim. I unlock this, which will I don't actually know what I want to take with this. I guess I can take this to leave me the option to get either of these next turn. Oh, I guess I get to unlock many things. This is quite a game. So let's just get rid of this space so we get the slow to fast. So we can skip the jungle and the mountains here. Both of these. And that's everything. Oh, and we get 6 fear. Because why not? We're generating 9 fear a turn. That should probably be enough to win. Terror spikes upwards. Oh, okay, sure. So we resolve level Terror 3. Invader from a land with tier fear invaders. Very underwhelming. Removes a explorer. Great. And then in a land with Badlands Beasts, and okay, we don't have any of those. In the land with the most, we push half round down. Oh, that's nice. We get to do this. I forgot to represent the 5 defend as well. Great. Each player removes a explorer town from a land with presence. So I can remove this, and it won't build, which is nice. I could also remove this, and it won't build. But like either of these seem fine, honestly. I'll just remove this one because why not? Okay. So now we ravage in jungles. This is skipped. This takes 4. It's killed. Then we build everywhere that doesn't already have 3 invaders, which is just here. Then we explore in mountains and escalate. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mining boom. God damn it, I am very bad at remembering to mining boom. I'm just gonna mining boom here, I think. And then explore mountains, which is double explore here, because we still don't have 4 blight. And then we, whoops, escalate, so explore in 2 places that don't have, that don't match a Ravager build card. So I believe I can skip the action here. Wait, did I? Oh, this explore action was already skipped because of my Indomitable Claim. Oh, I guess then I should have left this explorer here, and then it won't build. Yeah, that's better. I forgot I was also Indomitable Claiming here. Two Indomitable Claims per turn is quite a lot. So yeah, so I just remove this explorer instead of this explorer with the fear card, and then it doesn't build, and it also is not exploring. And so I choose this as one of my lands to explore, and my last land to explore is probably going to be here? Yeah, why not? Okay, and then I will get 3 fear in energy and reclaim a card and reclaim another card because of constancy. Okay, time passes. Okay, time to go for another major and hope that this time we hit something good. Let's gain a major. Ooh, those are cards. So I could go for the sacrifice victory, that's very funny. But I don't think that actually does anything. I can also just trees radiate somewhere, which also seems very good. So let's see, I can double trees radiate. What do I want to do? I want to get this probably. I could double blazing renewal, except I don't have any destroyed presence, so I can't actually. So I think I want the extra card play, and I want to maybe reclaim something. So maybe I'm not placing this presence, which is interesting. So by default right now I have 8 energy. Yeah, I think I just want to I think think I just want the trees radiate then. Let's see. 3-2-2. That's like somewhat hard to threshold actually. I could get back Carapace Land and play Trees Radiate, Indomitable Claim, Carapace Land, and like Fleshrot Fever or something, and then take a Moon here. That seems reasonable. I'll forget. Do I forget? The funny thing to do would be forgetting Constancy. I think I'm just gonna forget that, and I'll reclaim. This is a very atypical game. Mostly I'm somewhat memeing. Because of how strong my start was. So yeah, I get to play all of these, and if I just get a Moon, that'll threshold Trees Radiate, which is nice. Okay, yep, that's everything. So I will Indomitable Claim somewhere. I get to get 3 Fear, and I add this, which is my last presence, getting a Moon, which will skip all actions here, which will skip both the Ravage and the build. I will Trees Radiate, which will be 3 Fear, another 3 Fear, lol. Defend 6, skip build action, and deal 4 damage somewhere. Let's see, where's a Defend 6? Good, or a 4 damage, like it could be here or something. I can add a disease somewhere, which can be here, which is nice, with 1 Fear as well. I'm just a Fear Spirit. I'm just stalling out the game and getting Fear. So yeah. Okay, so I have a Defend 6 to give out, a Defend 5 to give out, and another Defend 6 to give out. And I could be here also from my presence move. So I think I'm probably going to Defend 6 here. I'm going to Defend 5 here. So this is Carapace Land. This is my Earth Innate. And then my Trees Radiate will go over here. Just trying to keep this as blightless as possible, which is like not actually that good of an idea against against HME, but it is certainly amusing. Is that really the best place to Trees Radiate? I guess. Sure, I'll Defend 6 here and do that and skip the build action. So yeah, there's that, and this build action is skipped. Great, that's everything. I believe every single land here is taken care of somehow, yeah. Event, missionaries arrive. I sure do have Force on. City is doing +3 damage is interesting, but adding a disease to the city solves that, which is funny. So I guess I will freely take bottom. So 2 Fear per player, +3 damage for cities, but I believe everywhere that has cities has a disease. Add a beast to a board without one. Sure will. Oops. Okay. Accidentally switched cameras. Yep, and that's everything. Okay, Terra 3. 4 health invariators from a land with beast, disease, or at least 2 Dahan. Great. Let's just remove these. Or maybe remove. Huh. I guess I'll remove these actually. Whoops. That's 1 too many. And on each board, in 2 lands matching a Ravage card, 2 damage per land. I could just deal 2 damage here. That matches the Ravage card, certainly. Actually, I guess maybe it's better to just kill this. Oh, I guess we get 2. lands. I could kill this as well. Okay. 1 fear per board with both Invaders and Dahan. Isolate all lands with Dahan. That's really funny. Huh, I've never seen the final tier of this. So we have a lot of isolations randomly, I guess. Defend 3 in all lands. I've never seen that be relevant. Isolate 2 lands and skip build actions there. I guess we can like isolate somewhere that we're going to I guess we can isolate somewhere that we can like choose to mining boom or something. So ravage in salt deposits. This is not a salt deposit. This gets skipped from indom. This I guess we were already skipping build actions here, which is funny. This is not a salt deposit. This eats a disease. Not a salt deposit. Eats a disease. This is a salt deposit. Ravages for 5 and gets counterattacked. Not a salt deposit. Okay, great. Then we build. Build mountains. This is skipped again because indom. This builds. And then we mining boom. I'm going to choose to mining boom here. It skips build action since it's trees radiate, and then it'll just simply upgrade that afterwards. And then finally we explore sands and escalate. So we sands here. Oh wait, no, we don't explore either of these because they're both isolated, and then we choose 2 other isolated lands to explore, and they're isolated. So we get 3 fear, we get an energy, and we can reclaim whatever. Sure, I'll reclaim trees radiate. Okay, and then, oh, I should have locked this. I meant to take the reclaim, so I'll take that now. Reclaim all. Take an extra card play, and also take +3 energy, because why not? And then we can finish this off probably by just doing this, whoops, this or something. I can even play Flesh Rot Fever here. Oh wait, no, I need a plant. So I guess I can do this. And that cost 1 more than I had already paid. Okay, great. Yep. I'll Power Storm myself, and then use that energy immediately to repeat Trees Radiate, so I'll get 6 Fear, which wins. Okay, well, that was an exciting game. I think that was the first time I've ever gotten a Fear victory on Starlight solo, but yeah. Shows the power of like some of these busted cards like Indomitable Claim. This was a very weird Starlight game because I didn't really have very many miners. Usually I have a lot more miners than this, but I really don't need to when I can just do something as strong as Indomitable Claim every turn and then start power storming Indomitable Claim, which is hilarious. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. This was not particularly a typical Starlight game, but I hope demonstrated some of its power. Thank you all for watching.